On Saturday, October 15, Northeast Valley News took to the streets to document the grand opening of Dolphinaris. As viewed through the eyes of those working with the dolphins in a daily capacity just off the 101, to those protesting the dolphinarium's existence a mile away on Pima and Via de Ventura. Tiffany Hodge explained her presence at the protest.
We are here supporting the dolphins. We are against dolphins in captivity. It's cruel, it's wrong, they don't need to be here. Arizona is not a place for dolphins. They need to be in the wild.
Justin Dew arrived in Arizona from San Diego. He found out about Dolphinaris a month ago, and we asked why he was taking part in this protest.
I just don't think that anyone should be making money off of animals in captivity.
Danielle Riley, the chairman of Dolphin Free AZ, discussed the organization's endgame and explained the problems that she believes can arise for dolphins in captivity.
So the end game is we're trying to educate and inform the public. Unfortunately, we knew that they would open. We knew that this would happen. But once people know the detriment that having captive dolphins has on their mental stability, then we feel that they will no longer attend these places. The researchers have documented them banging their heads against concrete tanks, gnawing on their teeth until they're all the way down to the bottom of their gum. I mean, these are highly, highly intelligent animals that know that they are in captivity. Whether born in captivity or not, their natural abilities are taken from them. They are not able to perform natural things that they would in the wild.
They come and live in a concrete tank and play tricks for people. It's all about greed, it's all about money. It's not about the dolphins. No one at Dolphinaris cares about the dolphins.
Schoolteacher Stacia Deering was among the protesters that placed an emphasis on education. She explained why the protest took place at Pima and Via de Ventura, a mile from Dolphinaris.
It's on the reservation, so it's not included in state regulations for animals. It's not included, we're not allowed there. As you can see, we're on the west side of the road. We're not on the east side of the road because that's part of the reservation. They don't want to hear from us. They want to pretend we're not here.
Dr. Grace Stafford has been involved in the Dolphinaris project since March. He previously worked at SeaWorld of Ohio just outside of Cleveland and the World Wildlife Zoo in the West Valley. We asked Dr. Stafford for his thoughts on the protest.
Now, the great thing about America is people can think what they want and have whatever opinion they want. Unfortunately, their facts are not always, you're not entitled to your own facts, right? We use peer-reviewed science here. The reason people care about these dolphins is precisely because we've had zoos and aquariums featuring them, and because Congress has reaffirmed the Marine Mammal Protection Act since the 70s, and has, as part of that legislation, has reaffirmed how important public display is to education, conservation, research, and the future of our planet.
Dr. Stafford also delved into biological specifics pertaining to why he thinks dolphins can survive in Arizona, which is of concern to protesters.
The fact of the matter is dolphins thermoregulate based on water temperature. Water transfers heat at a rate 24 times greater than air. So yes, 115 degree air temperature is warm for you and I, but 75 to 80 degree water temperature year round for these dolphins is just perfect for them and allows them to thermoregulate. Because even at 80 degrees, that's still 20 degrees below their normal body temperature. So even when it's hot here in the summer, they're in a heat loss situation because they live in the water.
Dr. Stafford also talked about why he thinks having Dolphinaris is a boon to the valley.
So for me, this was a great opportunity to build a new world-class animal attraction here in the valley, just like we did in the West Valley. And the fact that we had bottlenose dolphins here, where we could talk about the importance of our oceans, the importance of water. I mean, who better than those of us who live in the desert where there is very little water to talk about how important it is that we protect and preserve our oceans and the life that we call it home.
Dr. Stafford further explained the dolphins' daily routine at Dolphinaris.
Because what happens day, evening, and night is all sketched out for the animals, including what pool they're in, what companions they have. Some nights they may have all the pools open to them. Some nights we may do evening training sessions for variety, give them different enrichment throughout the day and night. We have someone on staff here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I'm Jeremy Beren, and for more news like this, stay with nevalleynews.org and follow us on Twitter at NE_Valley News.